the Co-Writer Universal and Snap and Read Universal extension in the Google Chrome browser. Make sure you are signed into your Brewster Schools account. If you're not sure, if you're on a device at home or on another device that you did not log in using your Brewster Schools email, you can make sure or add your Brewster Schools account by going over to the profile, clicking on it, and saying Add Account. I have other accounts here, but I want my Brewster Schools account, so I'm going to put my Brewster Schools account. So now, under this profile here, you can see I'm in my Brewster Schools account. So what I'm going to do is go to the three dots here, and I'm going to go to More Tools, and I'm going to go to Extensions. And these are all the extensions that I have installed on my Google Chrome browser. You can see I've already installed those, but I'm going to show you where to get them. You're going to scroll all the way to the bottom to get more extensions. Again, you can see I'm in my Gmail account. I want to make sure I'm in my Brewster Schools account. You go to For Brewster Schools, and you're going to go to Snap and Read Universal. And when you click on it, mine's already added. In order for you, you'll just say Add to Chrome. You'll get a window that pops up and that you'll just say Allow, and it will then allow and put the extension in. Same thing with Co-Writer Universal, and you can add the Co-Writer Universal app. Once you have those installed, you will see them up in your toolbar. And if I was to click on them, they will turn the color purple for Co-Writer and blue for Snap and Read. It may ask me to log into my account if it's taking too long. There it went. You can see both of them are now active. Before I do anything else, I want to also make sure that I go back to my extensions. So I'll go back to the three dots. I'll go to More Tools. I'll go to Extensions. And I want to make sure that in those three, I have checked the Allow Access to File URLs. Co-Writer app, the Co-Writer extension, and the Snap and Read Universal. So now, if I was to use my Co-Writer, I'm going to go to a Google Doc. I'm going to make sure I'm in my Brewster Schools account. I'm going to add a new document. And because my Co-Writer is open, I will get my box here. I can speak. Today it is snowing out, period. I can use the Control on a MacBook or Alt and the right click on a Chromebook and go into Options. And you'll see here where you will be able to choose the dictionaries that you would want to add in the extension so that they are topic specific. So these are some of the topics I've used with some of the classes that I've been working with. And the number of guesses, I could change the size of the box here. I can change the voice. I can change the volume, the speed, and the pitch. And I can have it speak letters, speak words, or speak words and sentences. And I can turn any of those off and on. So right now I have electricity and explorers turned on. So I go back to my document. If I'm talking about electricity, you'll see what will happen is words, as soon as I start typing, words that have to do with electricity will come up.
Electric, electricity, electrical,
And
electricity, electric.
Can choose which word I want by either selecting it using my cursor.
Electric.
I can type the number 1.
Electric.
or I can type the word out itself. So I can continue typing. I want to say appliances. It's not picking that up. Here we go, number 5. Appliances.
Appliances.
Use.
Use.
Energy.
Energy.
Period.
Electric appliances use energy.
So you can use this in Google Docs, in Google Slides. You can use this in a PDF using DocHub. You can use this on a web page if you're filling out a form. You can use this to use an email. You can do comment boxes. You can use this in a variety of ways. So that is the Co-Writer extension. Snap and Read, if I am going to go out to a news page for right now, Snap and Read gives me a toolbar. I can actually have a place where I can keep notes if I wanted to. For you here, just to give you an idea, I can highlight the text and it will read it.
The state's fastest growing city is expected to continue its steady growth through the end of the decade, challenging public schools to accommodate hundreds of new students without building new classrooms.
I can also ask this to level the text. So you can see what happened when I did that. The words in italics took decade and they gave me the definition, or accommodate and they gave me the definition. You're also seeing the Spanish version because I can also convert to Spanish, taking off my leveler, convert it, and it will also convert, it'll toggle between the two, or I can highlight it and it will read it in Spanish.
Se espera que la ciudad de más rápido crecimiento del estado para continuar su crecimiento constante.
So I can do that very easily. I can also capture text in a PDF. So here's a weather PDF worksheet. Using my text capture tool,
Zero warm.
it read this is a 0, so you could tell the students just to capture the word. I can also translate the word. And it picked up the 0. So I could do that with simple text, or I could do it with more complex text.
This workbook can help you, but you still need to read the merit badge pamphlet.
And if I open this using DocHub, if it came out of my Google Drive, when it's in my Google Drive, when I go to open it, I get a box up here that said open with DocHub, and DocHub is another one of those extensions that you can add. So now I can take this document, and if I needed to define meteorology, I can go back and I could go into my options, type meteorology. Here we go. Turn on that dictionary. I can turn off my other dictionaries, my document here. I can now get the text box, put a text box in, and I could start typing meteorology.
Meteorology
is
the state students study of weather. Meteorology is the study of weather.
If I needed help understanding the directions,
please submit errors, omissions, comments, or suggestions about this workbook to.
I can also translate this. So that's a simple way to use these two extensions.